Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the new video. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're coming back again, thank you. I really appreciate the support. So today we're going to be talking about the British Army's Vertis webbing. So the reason I'm doing this is I've had a few questions about it, and I've just used it on Crew Commanders, the course I was just on the tactics phase. I thought I'll give it a go. I got rid of my old webbing, and I thought I'll give this a go, see if I can use it. It's what the British Army issue, so let's see if it's actually any good, because I'm not always a fan of the issued kit. And straight off, yeah, I don't like it. So it's going to be a short video of why I don't like it. So as you can see, this is the actual belt kit. I've actually pretty much got a majority, so it's about half and half actually, of issued pouches and my own pouches. So we've got the grenade pouch, which is issued, that's fine, perfectly fine. The ammo pouches, the Velcro one's totally fine. You can fit 2 magazines in there, 3 at a push. And then you've got the quick release pouches here, which I think are absolutely horrendous, just because there's no actual real shape to them. They're really flimsy. And it's really hard to get a magazine in. You know, even when you've got your webbing off and you're trying to get your magazine in after you've bombed it up, it's just really awkward. So yeah, not a fan of the magazine pouches. The reason the other pouches are my own as well is because I got issued a utility pouch and a water bottle pouch, and they just feel really cheaply made. They're actually a sort of an odd shape. So they're not for a big bulky pouch, they're not actually sort of rectangular shaped, sort of what they are for your old issued webbing, where you can fit a water bottle in easily, or your mess tins, water bottle in a, so I use a water bottle in a metal mug. You can't fit that in these. Not that you would nowadays anyway, but I thought I'll give it a go if I'm going to put a big issued pouch like that on my webbing. But you only get issued 2 as well, so you put that on. And I had no other pouches, so I brought some more pouches, but obviously the Molly ones are slightly smaller and it just looked ridiculous. 2 big huge pouches that feel cheaply made anyway. The buckles are useless, so I wasn't a fan of that. So I brought my own pouches, which have been alright. The belt clip, yeah, it goes in okay and it does stay up secure. It didn't come loose at all, but even though the belt strap I've actually sniper taped, as you can see there, when I was doing some sort of activity it come loose. I don't know how it's sniper taped, but I was doing the 3-mile run, and in the end it was really tight at the beginning. I made sure it was tight, and then by the end of it my webbing was swinging about and it was really loose, which none of my other webbing have done. And then yeah, the yoke as well, really uncomfortable. No matter how many times I change the lengths, as you can see it's slightly off anyway, just because it doesn't matter how many times I changed it, tightened it, loosened it, I couldn't get it. Even with when I added weight into the webbing, I couldn't get it to sit all the way down, and the straps just kept coming loose. When you had your body armour on as well, the clip constantly gets stuck. You have to sort of play around with it all the time to get it in. And then put your body armour on and it was coming in really tight like this, and it was just getting really uncomfortable. And the other thing is you have to sniper tape the back. So I don't trust it. I've not met anyone who does trust it, but basically the back is just held on with Velcro, and that's it. So if you do put a tiny bit of weight in it, even though they say it only carries 7.5 kilos anyway, but you have to sniper tape the back to make sure it does hold on. So yeah, just really not a fan of the issued webbing at all. You know, it just feels cheaply made. You can see obviously here, this is their padding. It's not comfortable in my eyes. There's a lot more, obviously, webbing belts, battle belts, whatever there is out there, it's a lot more comfortable. It's very not comfortable. Don't trust the yoke. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I tried it for the 7 weeks I was on tactics, and it just kept annoying me. something like that. So like a battle belt, very small molly belt for an armoured soldier is, you take your weapon off when you're in the turret, and you just, lads were just using shooter's belt, battle's belt without a yoke, so they could get off the turret and then put the belt round them, and they didn't have to take their body armour off, because it just looks ridiculous with a yoke over your body armour, and it is just uncomfortable as well. I couldn't do that with that. I couldn't take the yoke off because I couldn't trust, no matter how much I tightened the buckle, it would start off really tight and then somehow it just loosened. So I just couldn't trust not having a yoke on. So that became a pain as well, because I hate having my webbing straps over my body armour. I think they should go underneath. So when I was dismounting, I was having to take my helmet and body armour off to put my webbing on, to then put that back on to do whatever I needed to do dismounted, and then take it all off again to take the webbing off, to then put the webbing back on. I thought I'd try it for the whole 7 weeks, and I did. And like I said, on the 3 miler, the 5 miler, the Navexes, and like the triathlon and the stretch races and stuff, it just kept rising up. It was just seriously uncomfortable. I think I'll try and play the clip over. I'm sure there's a clip of me running, and my belt, like the webbing, because I didn't have my body armour on tight, was pretty much nearly coming up to my chest, my nipples. So seriously annoying. Highly do not rate the British Army's Vertis webbing. There's many more out there. I'm actually going to be trialling some webbing from JJ's, which I'm really excited about. But before I put it through a thorough test, before I get it on the YouTube channel, I need to put it through a thorough test. But yeah, really excited about that. Had a quick look at it already. Looks really good. So we will see. But yeah, wouldn't rate it. The pouch is big, bulky, really in odd shape. Just feel cheap. The belt just feels cheap. The buckle is definitely cheap. If you want, say, the quick release buckles are obviously really good. I used to have one of them, but something nowadays you most probably want a Cobra buckle. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the British Army's Vertis webbing. I'm going to do a video on the body armour and helmet next, at some point in the future. I've got more home workouts coming, because I know a lot of you have asked me to do some home workouts, and I've got many more videos planned. But if there's anything you want to see, please just comment in the section below. I am, like I said in the last video, I'm now back off Crew Commander, so I can post more regularly, hopefully get more content out to you, help those who just want to, improve their fitness, looking to join the army or military or any sort of service, or generally just like watching my videos. So give us a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Cheers.